What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video with LMS.co. It's your girl Tia. Here I'm showing you the yarn that I am using. I'm only showing you these two different sizes because Joann's only sell the smaller size. I think it's about a 3.5 ounces, and Michael's sell the bigger one, which is 9.7 ounces. And I did not know that until I actually ordered it. So you can clearly see the big difference, and I recommend just getting the 9.7 ounces. You get more for your money at Michael's, especially if you have a coupon, etc, etc. Of course, you're gonna need your hook 5.0, tapestry needle, measuring tape, and scissors. Okay, you're gonna start off, of course, with your slip knot. You're gonna make a chain that's long and go across from one side of your rib cage to the other side of your rib cage. So I'm not going to be using chains. I'm going to actually be doing the double crochet chain method, starting chain. I don't even know what the name of it is called. Leaving that in the comments below what the actual name is called. You can see, I'm going to slow the video down so you can see me actually doing it. I don't know how to explain it, but there are different videos out there that explain how to do the double crochet chain, whatever it is called. Okay, so I finished my chain. I got it as long as I want it. Remember, just to do it from rib cage to rib cage. Now I'm just chaining up two, and I'm just going to do one double crochet all the way down to the next end. I'm not doing any increases. I'm not doing any decreases as of right now. I'm just going to be doing double crochets all the way down. Now, if you started with the regular chain method, you want to do two of these rows, not one. You would need to do two of these. Okay, guys, so I actually did another double crochet straight row, no increase, no decreases. So now what I'm doing, which I also forgot to mention, you do need some stitch markers, or you can, however, if you could do this without stitch markers, kudos to you. But I put the stitch markers for the sake of the video so that you can see what I'm doing. So I found the middle point. You can actually count up into the middle point if you want. I just chose to do an eyeball method. It worked out for me. If you want to be more precise and more cleaner with your work, you can do so. So I'm putting a stitch marker in the middle stitch. After I find the middle stitch, I am going to count 10 to the left, and I'm going to count 10 to the right. When I find that 10th stitch, I'm going to place another stitch marker there on the left and on the right. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna chain up 2, and then you're gonna double crochet until you get to your first stitch marker. And when you get to your first stitch marker, you're gonna place a double crochet, I believe, and then we're gonna start doing our design. Okay, so here I'm coming up on my stitch marker, and like I said, we're going to place 1 double crochet in that stitch marker. After we place that double crochet in the stitch marker, you will be chaining up a chain of 9, because we're going to be skipping 9 stitches in between between this stitch and to the next stitch marker. Okay, once we have our 9 stitches, we're going to just place 1 double crochet inside that stitch marker in the middle. And then after you do that, you're going to chain up a chain of 9 again. And then you're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch marker. And that's basically what you're going to be doing for the rest of this top for this middle piece. And then on the sides, we're going to start decreasing. Okay, so now I am just making sure everything is even and how I want it, making sure that it's centered before keep going on so I won't have to frog it. For me, it looks nice, it looks precise, it is what it is. So now I'm going to chain up 2 again. And from this row, we're going to start doing our decreases. So I'll chain up 2, and then I'm doing 2 double crochets together in the next 2 stitches. And then you're just gonna double crochet all the way down until you get to your last 3 stitches, and then you're gonna do your 2 double crochets stitches together to do the decrease on the other side. I'm pretty sure everybody know how to do a decrease. If you don't, let me know in the comments and I can show you really quick in a video on how to do so. Or if you want to do your decreases a different way, by all means necessary, do what you got to do to make it work for you. So for the front part of the dress, this is going to repeat over and over and over. I did mines from row 6 to row 28 with the decreases. So that's the only thing you're going to be doing really is doing the decreases, but the middle stays the same exact way with the putting in the double crochets, doing your 9 chains, put in another double crochet, added another 9 chains, and just keep going down and then doing your decreases at the end. So all you're going to be doing is going back and forth, back and forth. Now if you don't want it to be that deep and you want it to be a little bit more different, by all any means, what is wrong with me? I cannot talk. But you get what I'm trying to say. Do what you need to do to make it work for you, okay? So if you want something different, even if you don't want the middle stitches like so see-through, you can just close it up. Like you could just do like a regular halter top and just keep going back and forth. It's not that deep. Just showing you what I did for the dress, and that's how I'm doing it. Alright, so I'm coming up to my last couple of rows. I'm on my last decrease, and I am going to do row, I believe I did I think I did only one regular row of double crochet without any decreases, but still kept the middle stitches the same. So you still follow the same pattern. It's just that the next row you're just going to do just straightforward, no decreases, no increases. Okay, you're just gonna just do that. Okay, so I'm just cutting my yarn off and tying this off right here. You're gonna see me fold this a little bit because I was trying to figure out how I'm going to do this part. I did this dress a little bit different going around because the first time I did this dress was literally a lot of mistakes and bullshit. So what I'm going to be doing now is going to be adding on some side parts to extend. So how we're going to do that, we're just going to give you that back closure so it can be easy for you to do your run up. So I counted 6 up from the last row to do to start off our backing of it. So what you're going to do is you're going to put a slip knot or a tie, and you're going to chain up 2, and you're going to do 2 double crochets for each double crochet row. When you get to the end of this row, you're just going to chain up 2 and turn your work. I did this about 6 rows going up, and I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Like I said, this is giving you more coverage for the back of the top, and where that you can make a corset in the back, so you can take your straps and you can crisscross. If you want to do your straps a different way, by all means do it a different way. You could also use my last video and maybe try to make some straps like that, because that's how my black dress was. It's strapped up like that, and that's literally, it looks like a disaster. So I don't really know what I did to get it that way, but it worked out for me. But I found out finding this way of doing it just made a little bit more sense, because it's not doing too much. It's not making the top more bigger than what it's supposed to be, because it's supposed to fit really snug on your top part and like very flary at the bottom to give you that nice skater and ruffle effect. I also want to just put this out there for anybody that's watching my videos right now. I do take inspirations from other people through pictures, through other YouTube videos, and I actually put them together. I took 2 videos from people that I've watched and put it together to make this dress, to make it fit my body and make it fit my type. So I'm making these videos not to say, oh, this is my work, I made this pattern up. It's just a way so that our bigger size girls know what to do and have a better reference to make things to their size. Okay, so I definitely made a mistake. I did up to 9 rows. I'm just reading my paper wrong. So do 9 rows. What I get that 6th row from is from like counting 6 rows up from the double crochet top. So you're gonna do the same exact thing on the other side, and remember 9 rows is what I did. You can make it less, you can make it more, that's really up to you. I did 9 rows on both sides. So now I'm just going to be doing an edging to make this more complete and more sturdy at the edges of my bands at the side, so that when I do my crisscross method, it's not wearing the material out, because this yarn is very, very soft. So that's what I really wanted to say. So what you're going to do is place a single crochet. You're going to place 2 single crochets for every double crochet row, a single crochet, 1 single crochet for every stitch, and so on and so forth. Also, we also going to be working on the straps while doing this edging. Okay, so I made it to my top, and all I'm going to be doing is adding my chains. So you're going to do this chain as long as you want this chain. I want to say start out with 200 and then continue to make it however long you want to make it. I don't know exactly how much I made. I just made it really obnoxious. Very, very long. Like, I don't understand why I did it that long, but I mean, it's better be safe than sorry. So that's all I'm doing. And then to go back on this, I'm just slip stitching down the chain to get back to the top. yeah, so that's basically it. You're going to slip stitch all the way back to your starting point, and then you're going to do a single crochet in your next stitch available onto the top, and you're going to single crochet across, and that's about it. And I'm just gonna let you keep watching because everything else should be self-explanatory. Just watch the video. I'm not gonna speed this up. I'm gonna just let it just play and you see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm tying off. I'm done with my edging. That's about it. And I'm going to now just clear off my desk, my dirty self. And I'm just going to take my two straps and I'm going to corset it in the back. And I'm going to be showing you here. It's basically, like, again, it's self-explanatory. You can look at the video and see. I won't speed it up. I'll just leave it as is so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I have no actual, like, way of, like, saying to do the corset in the back. I just do random stitches, honestly. It doesn't even matter to me. But if you're way more, you know, into stuff like that, like you need to be an exact number, I would just say make it like 2-3 stitches apart. Okay guys, so I'm just showing you an overview of how the top should look. It should look something similar. I'm going to zoom out so you can see it fully. I did not take pictures in this top because I was in a rush to start the second video, so I can have that out at least a week or so by then. Okay, so this is the end of the video. I want to say thank you for watching, and please watch out for part 2, which will be coming soon. Bye.